Chris Rock. Oh my God.
You know who's got the
They should let
hardest
Chris
job
Rock
tonight?
host it again.
Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
That was
good. Richard.
Oh no.
Wow. Wow.
We got a Kanye moment.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Oh no.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Did anybody else's go silent?
Name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Oh wow. Did he really punch him?
Okay.
Did he really punch him?
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Did he really punch him, y'all? Oh no. Wow. Can y'all believe that just happened? Wow, y'all. Wow. Can y'all believe that just happened? That's insane. I think we know what the news of the night is going to be. I think we know exactly what the news of the night is going to be. I thought that was staged, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. And then when it went silent, I realized what was going on. Yeah, no, when they started cutting back and forth to people talking, that's when I realized what was happening. When I started seeing some of the people's reactions. That's crazy. I can't believe that just happened. Y'all know I've seen a lot of stuff in the Oscars, but I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. That's insane. Like, wow. Wow. I'm shocked, y'all. That was shocking. That was stunning. I've never seen anything like that on live TV. For real. Like that. Wow. I'm sorry. I wish I had more like compelling commentary to offer, but that's a lot to process. Yeah, big shout out to Questlove. Wow, y'all. Wow. This is like a double because, like, I'm very happy for Questlove that he won. Last year he was DJing this event, and they announced Summer of Soul, and it looked like an amazing movie. So I'm happy he's winning. But can you believe Will Smith punched Chris Rock in the face for making the G.I. Jane 2 joke? Wow. That's going to make, man, that's, I think that's actually going to have some very, I'm just wondering how that's going to play out in terms of like, oh man, I hope that people don't take this too serious and it doesn't become like a aggressive thing. Like I hope the narrative doesn't become like aggressive Will Smith. Oh man, damn, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. I'm not gonna project anything. I'm just gonna kind of wait and see how this plays out over the next couple days, weeks, however long this plays out. I think the only positive is that it's Will Smith, who's like one of the nicest guys in the room, punching Chris Rock, who can like take a joke. So hopefully he'll be able to spin it into something positive and fade the heat. But you can see how like uncomfortable everybody is in the room right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened at the Oscars. I can't believe Will Smith punched Chris Rock in the face at the Oscars. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on TV, y'all, but I've never seen nothing like that. This is crazy, y'all. I'm getting all kind of texts. My Discord is blowing up about it. This is insane, y'all. This is wild. This is wild. This is crazy, y'all. Like, oh man, my Discord is blowing up, and like my mom and my sister are texting me. This is crazy, y'all. They're talking about it on my Facebook group. Wow, man. That really took the air out the room, y'all. That's insane. That's wow. So like what did it I'm getting like reports from people, and it looks like if you were watching it on proper cable you might not have seen anything, but if you were watching it like I've got YouTube TV. And I mean, I saw that. I know Austin A-Town saw it cuz I heard it too. He punched him like straight up in the jaw. But a lot of people are saying that they just saw like cutout audio and they saw like a cutout picture. But I'm real curious to see how this Will Smith Chris Rock thing is going to play out in the media tomorrow. Because we were having a pretty feel good Oscars, man. Dune was winning a ton of awards. Coda's winning. I feel like driving my car, I might mess around and get a surprise win, but this is by far going to be the thing that everybody talks about. I think this is going to be what people talk about for years to come, man. This is going to be super duper strange to watch play out. There's gonna be some wild stuff to see. Hopefully it's not that big a deal, but I don't see how two of the most famous people in the world having a confrontation like that on the Oscars doesn't play out huge. Will Smith is in a Good Morning America commercial right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just shows how high profile he is, you know. Yeah, no disrespect to Chris Rock. Yeah, don't let me forget, we're going to circle back around to this joke and the degree of it. This is hilarious seeing people react to this Chris Rock, Will Smith news. So yeah, I want to circle back around to that joke. That was a very tame joke, considering like all the stuff that they could have made about entanglement. A G.I. Jane 2 joke is not that bad, man. Will could have let that go. It's not like they like singled out Jada and picked on Jada there, you know. There's worse jokes that could have been made. So I get Will like using the opportunity as a moment to kind of just make a blanket statement across all media that I'm tired of y'all making jokes about me and my wife. But I don't know if Chris Rock was the vehicle to use to do that, and if that joke constituted that level of severe reaction. You know, maybe that's just me. You know, I feel like you got to grin and bear it for that. I've had documentary feature on the back this whole time, y'all. I've been that shocked about that moment that I haven't even changed my background. I'm just now kind of coming back to earth mentally here. Pardon me for not changing my background for that long. But that, whew, that's been a lot to process, man. That was crazy. I could probably end my stream right here if I wanted to. You know, it's honestly all downhill, I bet, from this point, you know. What news is going to top Will Smith walking on stage and punching Chris Rock in the face over a G.I. Jane joke? You know, short of a Licorice Pizza winning Best Picture at this point, I don't see that would pale in comparison. You know what's crazy? Denzel Washington's probably going to win Best Actor. But there's an outside shot that Will Smith could win Best Actor for King Richard and still have a moment to go on stage and speak, which could be wild. You know, thankfully, I'd put money on Denzel Washington winning Best Actor. So I don't know if we're going to get Will speaking unless Will is given an award out at some point here. But it'd be very interesting to hear what Will Smith would have to say if given the opportunity to speak tonight at the award show. We're probably just going to get, you know, like post-awards interview footage and whatnot, you know. He's a YouTuber now, so maybe we'll get a YouTube live stream later tonight, you know. We'll see. It'll be curious to see. I guess we can't really speak on this Will Smith Chris Rock thing anymore until we start getting some official word from both sides, but there's definitely going to be a lot to talk about with that. Chris Rock took it like a champ, though. You know, he didn't goad Will Smith on, because you could see they blocked out the audio, but you could see Will Smith basically say, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." Chris Rock went on ahead, kept doing his bit. I can't really click on links in the chat. You know, I appreciate the links there, but you know, I can't click on those out of the stream, unfortunately. But it'll be all over the place, man. And we just saw it unedited. You know, we didn't hear it, but you don't need to be a lip reader to read what Will was saying. And I don't know how y'all are watching it, but I saw him directly punch him and was able to go back on YouTube TV and rewind it and screenshot it. So I have a picture of the punch. So yeah, I mean, I saw it. I saw it crystal clear on YouTube TV. They showed it. That was nuts, man. That was insane. That's some wild shit, man. I know everybody's just wanting to move on past it out there at the Academy Award, but it's hard to move past something like Will Smith punching Chris Rock in the face. That is going to hang around in the room all night. God, it's hilarious. You can see like how uncomfortable everybody that's not a winner is right now. I want to see if Will is still even out there in the audience now. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like fascinated by this whole thing. Wow. That's hilarious. This thing is just going out of control now. I don't think Jada's choice to shave her head is the point of the stories. But knowing the internet, it doesn't surprise me that they're speculating on all that. There's really nothing to speculate about. Everybody saw what happened. It's just very... it's kind of a bad look, man. Meth Damon, that's funny. That's just kind of a bad look for Will Smith, in my opinion. You know, I feel like you just got to let that one slide, man. You got to let that slide, you know. Say, what if Amy Schumer would have made the joke? What if Amy Schumer would have made the G.I. Jane 2 joke? That seems kind of up there speed, you know. How would have reacted there? Would he have gone up and slapped Amy Schumer? You know, I doubt it. It's weird that Chris Rock can make such a softball of a joke that nobody's going to remember. And it warrants being punched dead in the face with like a perfect camera angle too. It was hilarious how like perfectly the camera captured that. Oh, I hate to laugh about it. I'm so sorry for laughing about it. It's not funny. It's like a shock laugh reaction. Yeah, exactly, dude. Or you know what? Go up to him after the show. Talk to him. Pull him aside. Hey, Chris. A, it was a corny joke, you know. B, you know it's a sensitive situation. Let's not make jokes about me and my wife. You know, that's too easy, you know. There's better ways to handle it, you know. It feels like there's infinitely better ways to handle it than the way it was handled there. And that's just going to be the kind of thing that people are going to put like the hip hop disparaging spin on it now. You know, they're just going to be talking about people punching people in the face at award shows. So ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to go all in on the I'm disappointed in Will Smith camp yet. I do think in a career that has been, for the most part, I can think of spotless in terms of real controversy, this isn't a good look, you know. Anybody else, this would be like the kind of thing that could derail momentum. You know, I do think Will be okay. I'm sure Chris Rock isn't going to crucify him publicly. God, it's just so awkward, man. It's such an awkward thing to be handled so publicly in such Such a weird man. Because even when he was walking on stage, I don't even remember if I said it or not, or if I was just thinking it. I feel like I said it out loud, but I was making a Kanye joke, or in the midst of about to make a Kanye joke, when I saw Will walking on stage. And then I heard that punch noise, and I saw Chris's head snap. And you know how it is, man. It's hard to process a sucker punch. Because I'll call it what it was. That was a sucker punch, man. It was a right in front of him sucker punch. That was wild. That was wild. I think the last craziest thing I've seen like that at the Academy Awards was when Roberto Benigni was running all over the place when he won for Life is Beautiful. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, we better get another Chris Rock special in the next 18 months. There's going to be some good Will Smith jokes in there for sure. So, yeah, I think I've already said it a few times. But I think I got Denzel pretty much a lock for actor in the leading role. If that's the award we're about to give. Yeah, Denzel might as well start getting himself ready to come speak. I wonder if they're going to boo Will Smith when they say his name. Let's all be quiet, see what happens. Oh, I'm so curious now. I'm so curious. That's a bummer to hear about Bruce Willis. I am a fan of Bruce Willis, so hopefully he's able to get a handle on his health. If Denzel wasn't in the mix, my money would be on Andrew Garfield. He was really good in this movie. But it's got to go to Denzel. Mixed reaction. They didn't boo him, but they didn't like burst for him. I think Will be fine. They're not going to beat him up too much over this one. Yeah, I really enjoyed Looper. Looper doesn't get the credit it deserves. It's a very good movie. Look at this dude acting. That's acting right there.
And the Oscar
Yeah, they
goes
didn't
to-
go crazy for Will, but they didn't boo him.
Will Smith!
Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. I can't believe Denzel didn't win that. All right. Let's see what he says.
Oh, man. Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family.
That's a good way to start it.
In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you. It's
I hope he says that. I hope he says that.
I want to be a vessel for love. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena. I just spit. I hope they didn't see that on TV.
That's funny.
I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena and the entire Williams family for entrusting me with your story. That's what I want to do.
They don't even know what to do with the broadcast right now.
Of that kind of love.
People in like the booth are getting emotional. Pardon my silence.
I want to apologize to
this.
the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment, and I'm not.
Interesting.
I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family.
Yeah, it kept playing here, but it put a card up. It's because he was like snotting and he spit.
Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father.
But they've been letting everything keep play.
I look like crazy
I don't think he's
father,
going
just like they
to
said
apologize
about
to Chris
Richard Williams.
Rock. I don't think he feels the need to.
But love will make you do crazy things.
He apologized to the Academy and to everybody in the room.
To my mother, a lot of this moment is really complicated for me, but to my mother,
But yeah.
she didn't want to come out. She had her knitting friend. She has a knitting crew that she's in Philly watching with.
And like, yeah, they don't want to cut him off
my
either.
mother, and my family, my wife.
You can tell they don't want to play him
too
off.
much time. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this moment. And thank you on behalf of Richard and Oracene, the entire Williams family. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you.
Oh man, that was interesting and awkward and all that. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna say anything about Chris Rock because in this moment, I don't see him feeling that he owes Chris Rock anything. If anything, he probably feels Chris Rock owes him an apology. Yeah, so yeah, we got 2 more awards coming up, and we're gonna be at the end of the night here. What an interesting night, man! It has been mostly a feel-good night for sure. It's been a feel-good night for Coda. Coda has had a great showing. Won a big award for Best Supporting Actor, so you got to give Coda love. I just watched CB4 recently. I love that movie. It's been a major night for Dune. Dune is going to walk out of here with 6 awards. That's nice. They just showed a clip from The Grandmaster. That's one of my favorite movies. But yeah, I think people are definitely going to be talking about Will Smith, talking about his actions, talking about his who he decided to apologize to. I think people have already kind of been out there thinking it was a bit, and now with him winning, especially winning over Denzel, it's going to be kind of hard to not have that look like it was supposed to play out that way. That was super weird, man. I've watched a lot of Academy Award ceremonies in my life, and that is one of the weirdest sequence of events that I've ever seen happen in the Academy Awards. I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. It's been a fun stream. It's been a memorable one, and that's for sure. You hope that when you do something like this and you watch these moments, you watch these events, that you'll see something that you didn't expect to see. And if I had a bingo card, I definitely would not have expected the spot that says Will Smith punches Chris Rock in the face to get filled. And yet, here we are. We've seen it. We saw it happen with our own 2 eyes. Oh, was it just a slap? Was it not a punch? I thought for sure he punched him. I'll give him a slap. If he slapped him, it's weird to be like a slap is okay versus a punch. I just would have been really. It feels weird if he like outright punched him. Does anybody else feel that way? Does anybody feel a slap is more acceptable than a punch in that situation? It's almost like a slap has decorum as opposed to a punch being like aggressive. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm being weird about it. I'll give it to him, man. I'm not gonna give Will Smith such a hard time if it was just a slap. He might have hit the mic. Maybe that's what made it sound like a punch. Because there was some percussion to it. It took me aback. I mean, I'm kind of happy that he didn't punch him, to be honest, man. A punch would have been really rough to deal with. Anthony Hopkins giving Will Smith. That's funny. I like that. I just can't stop thinking about this slap. The slap heard around the world. Oh, people are making some hilarious Fresh Prince jokes about Will Smith getting into one little fight and his mom got scared. Oh, wow. The memes are going to be working overtime tonight. Dude, yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I feel like Chris Rock, you got to let Chris Rock let that slide.